Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. Mario said it for me too. I keep expecting him to go, Deluxe, also! So this is the newest Mario Kart game, and if you haven't seen much of it yet, please check out the previous videos I've done today. We are jumping online because I have set up a battle tournament for you guys to jump into. We did one before, and I've got a video of that will go up here, but we're going to jump into the next one that is live as I am streaming this, so let's jump into it. Some of you guys are already in here, I'm sure, and I did play as King Boo a little bit. Let's go with the Inkling Boy, because I happened to unlock, we can switch up his design a little bit too, but I happened to unlock the Inkstriker, the ATV, one of two ATVs, the Splat Buggy and the Inkstriker are both Splatoon themed. So that's the one we're going to use today, and let's get some good stats on this thing. I don't have too many fast tires, so I might just go with the Slim here, and then that looks pretty good. I do like the Inkling design on the normal Super Glider, so I think I'll go with that. And let's jump into it, see if we can get some people in a lobby. We're going to start by spectating, because I think there's already a match going on, and then we will jump in. A cool thing, I don't think this was in the normal Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, but when you're spectating, it will tell you the laps if it's a race, so you can see, you know, how much longer you have to wait for that to be over. And we're gonna be doing battle though. The code is in the description. If you missed it there when it popped up and we joined the tournament, you can join if you got your Switch. I know there's not gonna be too many people able to get in because they're kind of tough to get these consoles, but at the same time, yeah, if you've got we got a, so yeah, there's a newer thing on YouTube called I can't remember what they're called, Super Chat. So I got one here from Mario Fan 101. Where did you get your Switch? I actually just ordered mine from Best Buy and picked it up. We've got a couple, yeah, I think Morton, let's see if we can swap around here and find the real people. We've Epic CSB and Mike Maker. These are the two real people in this lobby, but we'll join in here in a second. So yeah, Mario Fan 101, I did get that from Best Buy, but there's so many pre-orders of these just popping up and disappearing. I think there was one on Walmart recently that just was gone within 30 minutes, so they can be tough to get. I know Nintendo keeps, they've been like shipping them out by plane and trying to get them out faster to different retailers and everything, so if you're not able to get one yet, hopefully there'll be more chances soon, because ARMS is coming out, we got Splatoon 2. I feel like we're going to get some more bundles and different stuff as we get closer to some more big games. In the next 2 months, we've got a big title for each one, so I think they're going to push more and more systems. I think they just kind of underestimated how many people were going to be excited and want to get a Switch immediately. And we got a little female villager driving around. Mike Maker has his blue Yoshi, looking good, matching the balloons. I don't know if the game did that on purpose. And that was the end of the battle. He spun out right as the camera froze. Okay, so now we are getting into our first match. Let's start. Ooh, look at all these people. Jeez, okay. Big turnout here. We're going to Urchin Underpass. Hopefully, we'll see. That's a popular map because, you know, Splatoon has a lot of fans out there. I'm surprised to see such a full lobby. So I did a test tournament, and I think I had about 27 people or so show up overall. There weren't too many full lobbies, but that one I didn't stream. I kind of figured maybe we'd get a few more people in here by putting this out, you know, a little bit more openly. I did tweet about it. If you want to learn about when I'm, you know, putting tournaments up and doing streams and things, the best way that I try to communicate with you guys directly is on Twitter at SwimmingBird941. Kendall asks, is Danny gonna play with us? She is not. She's doing other stuff. She's drawing. She's working on a comic. But yeah, we're going to have maybe more episodes with Danielle. I'm thinking I'm gonna do at least one for each of the battle modes. We started with Shine Thief, if you caught that episode, with the villager and Isabelle. That was really fun. We're going to one of her favorite courses though, Dragon Palace, to start. And I am on, hopefully I'm on the red team, but hopefully I'm with the Renegades, or no, the Authorities. I kind of find it tough to be on the I don't know, either side has its oh, okay. So we are a Renegade. We also have another blue Inkling right next to me with that cyan ink color. All right. So I think I set the time for these matches to 2 minutes so we can get more of them. And that's going to really, yep, it's going to help out the Renegades a lot because we only have to, the great first start, we only have to survive for 2 minutes rather than the normal 3, so it'll be a little easier to to keep ourselves alive. We got somebody behind me already. I'm going to save this mushroom and try to be extra careful. Get some coins. Morton's over here. He's one of the few computers left in this lobby. But yeah, let me see if we can... Okay, he saved them. I didn't need to do that. But yeah, it is kind of tough as the Renegades to stay alive for very long. But at the same time, the more I play this, the more I sympathize with the Piranha Plant, the authorities team, because they can have a really tough time if people are constantly making runs on the cell. Then it's really tough to keep even a few players contained, much less an entire team. So it seems more balanced than I originally thought. I was a little worried that it would be way too tough for the Renegades to even ever win, but so far it seems like we're doing okay. I got real lucky there. Nope. Okay, Barry got me. First catch of the old Boyd here of the day. But yeah, I'm gonna try to escape. If somebody, I can honk for help, but we're stuck in this cage. Somebody got me. There we go. All right. Yeah, the authorities are having a tough time. We've only got about 40 seconds left, and they're only getting 1 or 2 people at a time grabbing them. So getting look behind me and make sure. Trying to use my bomb properly. Throw one over there. Try to save my buddy and then get out of here quick. Whenever you slow down at all, it's like that is the perfect time for someone to just swoop in and Piranha Plant you. Ooh, I got real lucky there that he was stunned. So of course you can hurt the Piranha Plants and stun them briefly by hitting the authority team, and then you are safe for a little bit, but not for long. No! Heartless got me. Man, alright. A couple seconds left. I think we got this, though. So yeah, it's weird how much my sway about which side has an easier time has changed. When I first tried this, it was like, man, it's so tough for the Renegades. Now I'm like, maybe it's a little tougher for the authorities to keep everyone in that box for the whole time limit. Zetro Gaming asks, Adam, will ARMS replace Smash Brothers 4? I don't think, if you mean on the channel, not really. I'm still, you know, thinking about Smash Brothers. I'm just kind of maybe waiting for an announcement for the next one. But ARMS definitely a very different type of fighting game. I don't think it's meant to replace Smash at all. Although maybe we'll see Springman in the new Smash, hopefully. They're probably gonna wait and to see. Yeah, the Inklings aren't even in Smash Brothers. I bet they'll wait and see how ARMS does before they add in any characters from that to Smash. Jonathan says Renegade Roundup is his favorite. Yeah, I feel like one of the most exciting ones. I think Shine Thief, even though it's an older mode, is probably my favorite as well. Danielle really likes that one. That one seems like the most frantic. We are going to Urchin Underpass, it looks like. Everyone, I like how all the Miis, it like slowed for a few seconds and everyone was just like, is it gonna tick one more over? We got people from all over the world. I'm happy that I started this in the afternoon for me, because I thought about that. I was like, hey, people in Australia and England and other countries that are watching don't get to play in some of the streams that I do. Like Splatoon, I usually stream 8 or 9 at night for me, so I wanted to make sure I did this one a little bit earlier to make sure other people could join in, and it looks like that has worked out. Did not mean to throw that. Trying to trail it, and then my finger slipped. Okay, we're going after the shine. It is over this way. This is going to be crazy, because look at this. This whole posse chasing after the leader with the shine. They're already doing really well, though. They've been holding on to it for, yeah, most of the time there. Okay, let me see if we can get in and steal this. Nope. Ah, jeez. Gonna back it up. Stuck in the trench of death, just like in Splatoon. You don't want to be down there for very long, or someone's gonna kick you off. Oop. There we go. Somebody's got it. Where's he going? This way? That's the thing with this mode, too, is you never know if somebody's just gonna grab it and then launch in a different direction or something, and then you gotta try to find them in time before they just, you know, completely bail, and you lose them. I'm so much slower with the shine. Can we get out of here? Oh my gosh. Use the banana. Go, go, go. I got a good amount of points. I drifted the wrong way, which is never good, and there it goes. That's all it takes in this intense mode. I did get a decent amount of points, so I'm happy about that. But we really lost it there. Okay, there he is. Another Inkling. Gotta try to catch up. Yeah, it definitely feels like the more I play, the more this is the mode that I enjoy the most, because it is just so frantic. It doesn't feel like we're racing in... We're not racing, but it doesn't feel like we're playing in 50cc, despite it being a little slower in battle mode. It really still feels very frantic and And crazy how fast-paced this can be when everyone is focused on a single target. Okay, they're going over that way. Oh, they're running out of time. Man, that Koopa Troopa is smart. If he stalls on that ledge, it might... Okay, he's not going to stall on the ledge. He's going around. Let's see if I can get in here. Cut him off. No! Don't shoot me. I'm not the one with the shine. He's almost out of time. Somebody get him. Somebody get him. Ah. I really wanted to use my feather and grab that, but I just didn't get the right timing. I got some points for it, though. And we are sitting in second place or so far, it looks like. Okay. TNP says, Danny needs a YouTube channel. Yeah, she whenever she's not doing, recording with me, she does do her own thing, so she doesn't have too much time for that sort of stuff. But I know a lot of people have requested that. I just got to get her in more videos, and then you guys will feel like she has her own channel in a way. Okay. Mike Creator said, this is my first time ever playing the battle mode. I'm Mike Maker in the game. Yeah, we saw you as the Yoshi a little earlier. Thank you for joining in. I'm really happy with the turnout. I did turn on lobby shuffling, which was something that was a little debated in the other Mario Kart 8. I don't know if I'll keep that on for all tournaments because while it does mix up the groups so I get to play with more of you guys, it does still feel like it kind of disrupts the connection a little bit. This seems to be pretty good so far. I don't know if we'll be waiting too long to get another match after the fourth one hits and we shuffle. We'll see. Going back to Dragon Palace, though, for some coin runners. This is still my preferred way of unlocking stuff, even if I've heard a firework. It's the new year. Even though, yeah, I did learn that just like in the Grand Prix, the coins do not count after 10 in coin runners. It's a little unfortunate that they, I'm gonna get hit with a shell here if I'm not careful. The, yeah, there it goes. The coins in races and in coin runner battles and everything, they only count up to 10 apparently, so you'll never be able to get more than that per match, but at the same time, if you're playing these 2-minute coin runner battles, then I still think it's maybe a faster way than going through a whole Grand Prix to get a bunch of coins, because you need, I think, 3,000 or so to unlock everything. I think they lowered the amount that you need to get the golden paraglider in this game compared to the first one. So it's a little easier, but still, that's a lot of coins. It's going to be a lot of racing, and we're battling. But yeah, I think I'm going to probably earn most of them by playing battle mode, but I've been doing races a bit too. Even though the tracks are, the same ones from before, it's nice seeing them in 1080 and everything. Like, there's a lot of improvements to it, so I've been trying to go through some of those as well. I want to go through all the Grand Prix at least once, if not in 200cc. So we can get Mike Master there. He was in the comments. He was excited. Let's hit him with a boomerang. No. I feel bad when I'm like, I recognize that person. Hit him with a boomerang. Well, that's the way it goes. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. I should try to hang on to the coins I got here and not worry too much. I'm still not used to using the Inkstriker yet. Gotta get used to this vehicle. Oh, Heartless. I didn't get close enough for that. Trying to time not the boomerang, but take that 1 point. The feather is kind of tough online because you might not be in the good position to land it. I haven't gotten one yet so far in this tournament, but it'll happen. There we go. Oh, hey. At least we finish looking flashy. All right, 7 coins, not too bad. We're still a little bit behind that Koopa Troopa, Aiden. 04, but not too shabby on points so far. So I think this is the last one before we shuffle. Yeah, let's go to Luigi's Mansion. I almost always pick that one when it's in the mix, just because one of my favorite visually. Good game. Yeah, we gotta say thank you, even though they can hear me saying this. Thanks for playing. Oops. Yep. Not one more time. We got a few more times. And then, of course, I'm using tilt controls. Gotta say that I'm not, though. I could be. I like that we can now jump into here and switch stuff up. Like if I want to use a different driver, we didn't do it in time, but I could switch up my Inkling or my different parts and stuff in the middle of a lobby, which is definitely one of the better improvements to online. Let's see. Pokemon Master Kiki says, do you think they're going to add more battle stages when the game gets older? I hope so. I'd like to see, because we have, how many, we've got 12 different, or no, was it 16 different, man, there might be more than that, 4, 8, yeah, 12 different cups, with 4 tracks each. There's 48 tracks, I think. There's a lot of tracks. And then the battle mode, having 8 maps, it's still a good amount. I do like all of them, but I'd like to see more. We're going to Battle Course 1. I mentioned my favorite that has returned, I think, a couple times, Block Fort from the N64, is probably the one I want to see the most, because that's just the one. I don't know if it's necessarily the best map, but is one I have a lot of fondness for, because I remember just spending so much time with my friends when I was younger, you know, back in elementary school, just setting up traps all over. We'd each claim a different colored fort, and this one kind of reminds me of it, because it has that same 4-color color scheme here. Are we, what is, we're coin runners again. It's just like Splatoon, where I gotta make sure I'm paying attention as the match loads, because in that game, sometimes I'll miss what the weapons I'm up against are. In this one, I miss what mode we're even playing, and I gotta be extra careful about that, or we're not gonna be able to do well. I gotta get the coins while I can. Did I get any? Nope. Well, I survived. It's better than losing some, at least. Okay, Barry over here, with that shock of red hair, has lost a few. The ones on the ramps don't seem to be grabbed as often. This is like a death trap in here. But yeah, the coins on the ramps that you can launch over, you don't see as many people get them. So those are kind of good to go for. But at the same time, we only have 2 minutes here. This one's been taken. As soon as I said that, we didn't manage to get it. Because the blue ramp is color-coded to let you know that's the one you can glide on. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose this if I'm not quick. There we go. I got my banana shield. The coins that people drop disappear so quickly that you're not gonna be able to get them half the time. Well, yeah, man. It seems like I've got a theme in Mario Kart of some of the best players being from the UK. I don't know what it is, but racing and shooting shells is like in their blood or something. Because Mitch is one of the best ones. He's returned again. It's good to see some of you guys playing this, even though it's been a couple of years since the other one came out. I've seen some familiar faces. But yeah, it's definitely seeing some of the top players being from similar regions. I don't know. It's probably nothing. Right before the finish, I got hit. But we still got a couple. It's better than nothing. All right. How are we sitting? Yeah, Aiden's just running away with this. 46 points. I'm like getting half of his points. He keeps winning all of these. I think he was second in that one. Okay, so now let's see how this works. We're shuffling. Hopefully it'll be quick, and we'll get a good amount of players in immediately, because I know in the other game sometimes it would be a bit disruptive. But we do get to watch Toads just struggle to survive out in space. They're not even tethered or anything. How are they? They look like they're gonna just, you know, drift off and have a horrible fate. But maybe they've got jetpacks or something. Okay. Noreen says, is the Switch as portable as it looks? Definitely. I've been playing it way more. I can't wait for, like, Smash Brothers we were talking about. I can't wait for that, because I probably played just about as much Smash on the 3DS as I did the Wii U, because it was so much easier to just pick up and take around. But I'm so excited for, yeah, more games coming out on this, because they'll look even better. You know, the 3DS, not really a graphical powerhouse. I'm excited to have HD portable stuff on here, and this is a good one to play portably, because it still looks really good. It's 720p portable, same resolution as Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and it plays really well. I think we're spectating the last of this match, and then, yeah, look at all these different. We got Netherlands, a couple people from the Netherlands. I saw someone in the chat say, normally when I stream it's like 3 a.m. there, so they appreciated the earlier stream here. So let's see, Ludwig is the only, and the Inkling Girl. So yeah, I'll probably won't do shuffling so much in the future, because I could jump out and get in a new lobby if I wanted to, because it does seem like it does amount to the length of a quick match to get into a new group. There's Iggy, Lemlag, going around. Look at him, he's real happy about his feather, or he's insane. I can't tell which with Iggy. He's got the crown. It's his little hair. His coconut palm tree hairstyle just like goes straight through the crown, which is nice. But yeah, to answer Kiki's question again, yeah, I do think it is worth playing portably. Some games, if you're gonna play Splatoon 2 portably, that's like something where I would usually use motion control. So if you're trying to do it with the Joy-Cons attached, it might be a little, you know, disorienting to shift the system around. But at the same time, I think that still works, and you don't have to have to have the Joy-Cons attached to play. I've been typically playing with the Pro Controller, but this is, I've mentioned a couple times, this is probably one of my favorite games so far to play with the Joy-Cons because it only uses a couple buttons. You don't have to worry about accidentally clicking in the smaller Joy-Con sticks. I think that is a good fit for those. You can even, use one of them if you're doing a couple people. You use one of those little controllers and play with multiple people easily. So, we did Urchin Underpass. Let's go for Sweet Sweet Kingdom. Look at this rainbow. So many different Mii racing suits here. And, so yeah, I think, people talking about Splatoon. What's my favorite new feature in Deluxe? Kiki's asking as well. It definitely has to be the battle mode changes. That's the big selling point, the big draw for this game. But, yeah, I'm trying to think of maybe like a minor feature that isn't as known. I do like the ability, the thing I mentioned before, the ability to switch your character out in lobbies. Let's do that. Let's switch to a different Inkling style here. Get that going. There we are. All right. And I wonder if the only problem with that, I wonder if it slows down people selecting stuff because they might be messing around with their carts. Pretty Inkling-centric map choices, but we got Sweet Sweet Kingdom, and we're going for another coin runners. Everybody's trying to get me those coins that I need to unlock stuff. Okay. The last tournament, the one that I gotta post the video for, if you haven't checked that out, if it's the feature, that's the one where I think the good luck of having you guys play with me got me the Inkstriker that we're driving around on today, which doesn't seem like the best idea, though, because it is a missile filled with ink as it's shooting out the back. I like, when you drift and boost and everything with the Inkling vehicles. I was distracted by looking at the tailpipes. It does, like, shoot out ink and everything, which is cool. There's a weird trick with the Inklings where if you go into the replays, I'm the king! If you go into replays and you try to scrub the replay back and forth, like if you go and like you're doing a trick with an Inkling, they turn into a squid sometimes and they spray ink everywhere, but if you like scrub that moment in the replay, you can make a weird ink cloud just blow up all over the place. It's very strange looking. I'll have to show you guys that sometime here, but lots of nice little Easter eggs and weird things involving ink in this game, carrying on the tradition from the bloopers. Oop, jeez. I almost got out of that alive, but then the shells kind of spun around and got me. I gotta get some better items here than just bananas. Not gonna help me. I was gonna say too, the bloopers, the official art that the Splatoon developers made to kind of celebrate the Inklings getting in Mario Kart had a blooper in there. I love how much the bloopers are like in the Inkling stuff. Like obviously there's the connection there, but it just feels like there's some weird distant relative. And I like that. Yeah, my favorite piece of art probably from any game in a while has been the little Inkling girl with the blooper attacking like on the multiplayer screen for this game. Yeah, I used that in the first thumbnail because I love that so much. Having her, her buddy just like helping her ink Mario right in his big old nose. Just kind of, it shows that they're like, hey, we're the new popular kids here. We're gonna invade your Mario Kart. I know people are mixed on the Inklings being included, so hopefully people aren't too up in arms if they get into Smash. I think most of the people watching probably like Splatoon, I would guess, right? Cause oh no, cause if you're watching this channel, hopefully you're into Splatoon. But yeah, we're right at the end, and we got a weird connection error. Oh look, let's see what we unlocked real quick. We'll take a very brief tournament break to check out whatever we unlocked. What is it? A new cart? Yep. It's the Blue Falcon. Okay, maybe we'll take that for a spin here. It matches my Inkling's hair. So let's get back into that. But yeah, I've had very few connection errors. I know if you're playing with Wi-Fi, it might happen more often, but I've got a tethered, LAN connection, and it's been going okay so far. Let's see. Yeah, let's play the Blue Falcon. I'm gonna switch him up. Well, I just said it matched, and then I switched the Inkling. I like this one a lot. He has the Choco shirt set up, and that's a little faster. Let's go with some acceleration. That'll be good. We don't have to worry about getting even little increments, which is nice because then it's not as finicky with the stats as the original was. Uncle 03 was, I wish the Inkstriker was a bike. I'm not as big of a fan of the bikes. Like, we have a good amount of each vehicle. I kind of see why they made them ATVs, both the Splat Buggy and the Inkstriker are ATVs because I think there's less of those vehicles. But, I don't know, yeah. They seem like a weird like, they don't have that many differences from the karts. But the Inklings are all into, you know, skateboarding, biking, extreme sports. Like, I think the ATVs fit with their look and style. So that might be why they did that. But it is weird that both of the Splatoon vehicles are ATVs. I'm not sure why one of them wasn't a kart or whatever. But yeah, we have a decent balance of vehicles now. I think they probably just needed a few more ATVs in the mix. And they like that extreme sports angle. We got Lemlag again with the feather spinning around. Let's see. There's Epic using the Inkling style that I just had with that boomerang, throwing it right at the cake. Let's see if we can go. Yeah, I want to find somebody who's gonna stage a daring prison run here. Oh, we have a Sonic meet. Let's watch Cameron though, because they're on the Renegades. Should be a little more exciting to watch them try to run away. And here they go. They're going towards the prison. And, oh, somebody else did it for I think that was Luigi or somebody busted in and took him out. I want to see the Sonic me, Luigi Yoshi, playing as one of his names. And Laser Llama in the prison. Where is there's one more, there's a me in here I saw somewhere. There it is. Yeah, they're using the Sonic amiibo costume. I gotta unlock those so you guys can see him a little more in depth. But Sonic looks like he's, somebody like hunted a Sonic down and then made him into a helmet. It's a little grisly looking there. J Galaxy with a very vicious looking Isabelle. And I love the prison cam is just kind of sad as they're all stuck in there. iPro Panda, he's got a nice defensive coverage going around with his head bopping Piranha Plant. Laser Llama just really wants to get out. Look at him struggling. Just slip through the bars. You're a little dry bones, you can do it. He just starts running around on the battlefield. Lemlag seems to be leading the winning team a lot of the time here. Okay, Epic dropping the bomb. He's got somebody behind him. I saw that shell. Didn't quite hit him. Oh, and there he goes. That looked like the end of the match. 17 seconds less. You know, I think that he got eaten right at the end there. Okay, we haven't done Battle Stadium. Let's jump in that. Look at that me. The one me down there has a great mustache. I'm gonna give him my best shot. Oh, we lost a couple people. They're probably trying to find me maybe, or just got booted. Alright. Let's see. The name that is very hard to read, but the favorite video game ever has to be either Earthbound or Mother 3, although Breath of the Wild, I feel like it's tough to not have that dethrone the top of my list now after playing that game, because it's just very tough to beat. Let's see. So we are in the Blue Falcon now. I'm trying to remember my setup. As we were spectating there, I got an identity crisis. We were looking at so many other people. Alright, where are we headed? Mix of tracks here. Maybe the Battle Stadium. We'll see. Mario's so excited on his ATV. Yeah, there's a lot of ATV-centric stuff in this update, because he's riding that. And, yeah, they're just really trying to push the ATV to be used more. I think it's probably not as popular of a vehicle style. I don't actually know the difference between well, I know in real life a car and an ATV, but the go-karts and the ATV, I think the ATVs tend to have better traction, like for off-road stuff, but I don't know if they have any real advantages for most people. The one we're using right now, the Blue Falcon kart, I know is one of the most popular ones for time trials and getting really good, you know, fast times in the game. I saw a lot of people using it. Alright, let's see if we can... Epic CSB's missing coins that I'm gonna steal. Oh, thank you very much. I'm the king. Go, go, go. So yeah, the Inklings don't have their little ponytails sticking out of their top knots sticking out of the crown. I wonder why Iggy just is... I gotta play as Iggy sometimes so I can see the logistics of that, because it's just... it looks silly going through the shine. They might not have put as much polish on the Koopalings because they were already in the game. I know I'm kind of expecting a patch for this game sometime because there's been a few little minor bugs. I know there's like an issue if you have more than 100 friends on your friends list, then it's tough to get a private room set up. You can have issues with getting people to join because I think it might be a mix-up with how the Wii U version had a 100 friend limit. So I think, jeez, I'm just gonna go because slowing down to get your coins is kind of a death wish in this mode. So yeah, there's some weird bug that should get patched here soon, I hope. Ooh, jeez. There's Iggy. Speaking of him, he's like, hey, I heard you were talking about talking stuff about me. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna lose all our coins here if I'm not careful. I'm trying to avoid everybody, but it's tough. Those ones disappeared. I wanted them. Oh, jeez. All the ones that drop are just gone so fast. You can't count on them. So there's that, and then I'm trying to remember some of the other little minor bugs. Oh, the one that I keep having to mess with is the tournament times. It doesn't account for daylight savings time. So if you actually do look at the tournament time, it says it's an hour before it's actually happening, and that isn't true. It's actually, you know, it's already going on right now, so it doesn't matter too much. But it can be a little confusing if you're trying to jump in. You're like, hey, it hasn't started yet. So I could see a patch coming pretty soon here. Okay, Cameron, way in the lead. That's another thing too. If you're really trying to go for to win and get the most points, the shuffling is not going to help you there. Let's. I like the Blue Falcon, but I kind of want to use the Inkstriker. I like that one a lot. Let's see if I can notice any differences. I'll check the chat too if somebody's a Mario Kart aficionado. But it does really look like, if we look at these two, it's like the Inkstriker has a bit more traction, but not by too much. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll go back with those slim tires just in time. Let's see. Checking the chat here. Joker wants to see Bowser Jr. I did a whole episode as Bowser Jr. if you did miss that, and I want to play as him here. I could swap it around, but I want to unlock his clown cart. That is kind of his and the Koopaling's specialty. It's weird how Bowser is kind of like, hey, you guys can have this. I got a cool car now in Mario 3D World. He's moved on to the bad wagon, and he's let his kids and underlings use his one child now, and his underlings use the Koopa Clown cart. Okay, dodging the law. Let's see if we can do this. This is, yeah, other than Shine Thief, you can still get some coins in any of the battle modes, but it's good to not get distracted by those shiny coins, because otherwise you might be in trouble. This is one of those things on this map that it's a little weird with the balance. If I just kind of sit over here, then I could kind of wait for someone to... Oh, there they come. Okay, now I want to get out of here. Because, yeah, oh, jeez, right into Luigi's gaping maw. If you try to just kind of wait in certain spots where you're safe, you can see if someone's on the way, and then just dodge them that way. But at the same time, that can be a little unsafe. I feel like that's more of an advantage in Shine Thief, because then you can just stay, in a good spot and kind of slid in there. All right, let me see if we can get a good. Yeah, this is a good time to do the run. There's not too many people around. Oh no, that's a computer, isn't it? They're so smart. They just waited there for me at the edge. All right. Oh no. It's Luigi. It's down to Luigi. Come on, buddy. Save the... Oh, I hope that's a real person because it's Laser Llama. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Luigi Yoshi. Man. My epic plan to try to sneak in there did not work. It just, got me eaten by a computer, and then it was down to one person. I always feel bad for that final person. They have to stage the prison break or we all lose. Okay. How about... We haven't done Lunar Colony, I don't think. This one is crazy if you like doing tricks and getting boosts, because there's lots of... This is great for the Inklings. They love all their sweet tricks and 180 nosebone, stale fish, every Tony Hawk thing that I can remember. Let's see. Get your girlfriend in, please, says Max. So I'll have her in future episodes, but right now, yeah. We're not gonna be able to get Danielle in on this, because I would have to do some headset finagling and stuff to get another person in here, but I'll let her know that you guys miss seeing her, and that try to get her in future episodes. That was really nice to see. If you watched the Animal Crossing episode of Mario Kart where we had the villager and everything, there's tons of comments that were like, oh, Danielle's back, and that felt really nice to see you guys excited to see her return. Okay, FTP Gibbous Player says, we got a Team Fortress person. He says we should play Splatoon 2 with Zach Scott. Yeah, I never managed to get a thing set up with Zach to play Splatoon 1, so I gotta make more of an effort to try to get that set up with him for the sequel, because obviously we're both really into that game, and it would be awesome to be able to play that together. Ooh, here we go. Let's boost through. Oh, man. I thought I had that, but he was hit, and he already dropped it right before I hit him. Lem lag, I see ya. Ziggy. This is the course where if you're playing against computers, you can just hide on these side things, and they can't really get to you. There it goes. He's got it now. Man, someone picked it up instantly. And there they go, across the sky. Oh, no, I thought he dropped it. I guess he didn't. There he goes. 11 seconds left. Let's see if we can get in here and try to boost at him. Oh, nope, man. Did not time that well enough, but he dropped it. Trying to time the mushrooms and the feathers and all that stuff to really get that can be tough. My buddy, my blooper pal, betrayed me. Traction might be even more important when you're dealing with bloopers too, because yeah, it does make your controls slicker. So maybe the ATV. That's why they. Maybe, I doubt that's it, but I was gonna say maybe the Inklings use ATVs because they got better traction, and then that helps them deal with the ink all over the place when they're playing. You know, they might slip on their own ink. Okay, there goes Electro. Looking for Spider-Man. I got him. Ooh, can I get in here? Nope. Man, you do all the work. You hit the guy, and then sometimes you just don't get it. Oh, somebody. I stole somebody's mushroom. They're going to steal mine if I'm not careful here. Where? This insanity. All right, they're going to be around this corner, I'm sure. Are they jumping over? If they go up there, they're definitely going down here. Oh, no. I had a shot, and I missed it. Okay, let's see if we can get something good. Oh, I have my super horn. Yeah, there they go. They're really holding on to it, that dry bones in the sky. Great dry bones in the sky. All right, I knocked it out. Sometimes that's just as important, so that somebody else doesn't win. Sometimes you just have to ruin their... If you want to try to get any points, you can't just, only grab it when you can. Sometimes you just gotta hit somebody. Where'd he go? That Luigi. Man, I really want a star. That's probably the best item in this mode. Maybe in normal racing as well, but... Oh, there we go. Stars are very useful, because not only are you not going to have to worry about getting hit with by anyone else, but you can... I used that too early. But you can just kind of go through everything and steal it straight out of their mitts. Don't let Electro win! Oh, that was a mushroom! Nice, that's what I've been trying to do. Timing it can be tough. Where are they going? Oh, that was them! Oh no! Oh no! I had him. Gotta get a good... Oh, it went over the side. Sometimes that happens. Hopping around in circles, trying my hardest to get in there and grab it. Here we go. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have it for all of like 2 seconds before I get blasted. At least I got him with a mushroom. This is an accomplishment in itself. This is crazy. We might go to time. This is the one mode where if you don't manage to win through normal means, then, you know, if nobody wins, then you have the time happen after 5 minutes. You can decide a winner based on points. Somebody grab it or hit him. Here we go. Oh no! Right when I boosted. Tough to be in the pack and not get taken out. Go, 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 go. Okay. Don't let Joey get, or not Joey, whoever's over there. Spinning around, trying to catch up in time. I noticed the piranha plants do not last very long in this mode either, compared to normal. Get him. Oh no, so close. Dodging and weaving that laser llama. There it goes. This might go to time. This very well might go to time in the end here. It's just popping around all over. If you lose it for too long, you also get more points back. I think when you're down to the last few. Like my Pro Panda is. He's stalling. He's stalling. Do I have anything to... Nope. We're not going to get him. Good job. Man, that was one of the toughest matches so far. I got 1 point. And he stole it out in the end. Look. There's that Union Jack. Falling into the thing I mentioned earlier. I think we got good players from all over the place, just for whatever reason. A lot of really good... Nope, didn't want to do that. A lot of good players from the UK. Okay. Let's do a match as Bowser Jr., because it was requested. And, look at his crazy colored ATV. I did play the Bone Rattler before. It's a good one for him, because he's got acceleration, so we want something with a bit of speed. He's a lighter driver. Let's do the Circuit Special, and then that's pretty good. Maybe get a little... Let's use... He's got a cool car. Let's just use Peach's parasol, like Mama. He loves his mama, but she's not really his mom. But he kept saying that in Sunshine. So yeah, I'm gonna use that parasol so it'll say that I've used it, because it's sitting there with the exclamation mark. Okay, lots of character suggestions. Dry Bones, I gotta do a circuit or something here as Dry Bones, because people want to see that little guy as well. Okay, we're getting down to the last couple matches here. Balloon battle, finally, right? Or is this Babam? Okay. This is our first balloon battle, I think, this entire time. Weird. It's on random, so it's, whatever happens, happens, but we got our first match where we have to keep track of balloons, which I always, you can be doing really well in this, and if you lose your balloons, you lose half your points, so you're just out of luck. Especially towards the end of the match, you really have to value those balloons. Okay, let's see if we can throw a couple shell. Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, playing online, you'll get some jitters like that. Somebody, I got somebody with my shell. Yeah, always want to have a shell shield, it feels like. But at the same time, if we are, there we go, trailing me. If we have a shell shield, we can't use other items, unfortunately. So it's like, or a banana shield will work as well. Still have to look out for anybody with boomerangs and stuff like that. That is going to be tough to deal with. Hello, don't shoot those shells backwards. I love how your characters actually do kind of look back when you're looking behind you now, which I think is new in this version, and you can see someone looking behind you. Jeez, it hit the ramp. Oh, we're still somehow in the lead. But if you see someone turn around to look at you, you know they're probably gonna hit you with something, so you gotta be extra careful about that. Ooh, okay, no one's actually up here. I lost my lead though, so we gotta get back to it. We can't just sit up on the ledge and wait for the opportunity. We gotta go after the lead. There goes somebody. Oh, nope. Where are they going? Somebody's back there. Yeah, the boomerang, kind of underrated, I think, of it as an item, because it is strong and hits through stuff, which I think is something people don't, think about so much when they're looking for something to attack with. Ooh, I got nothing here. I got nothing. There we go. Gotta get somebody. I got so many people on my tail. As long as I don't lose my balloons, I'll probably do alright. Oh, let's see if we can project that far enough to hit somebody. Didn't work out. We got a couple points. Alright. He's happy. Look at him. Aw. Oh. Well, those points probably didn't count then, but that's part of why I'm doing 2-minute matches. So if you fall out of one, we've only had 2 of those so far. If you fall out of a match, doesn't matter too much. You're not missing that much of a thing. All right, let's finish up with the Inkling here, because I like using him, and I want to use my new Inkstriker while we got it. Yeah, I think those are good tires to stick to. This is the one, we were talking about the controllers earlier. Pro Controller, definitely my favorite, but there is a weird thing where, especially on menus, you hit the stick a direction, and it bounces back sometimes, so you'll see, sometimes I'll go through a menu, and then it goes back over and stuff. It's a little weird, not much of an issue when you're playing, because you're usually holding the stick, but going through menus, that's my one little, gripe, nitpick about the Pro Controller. Okay, let's see. FTP Gibbous says, play one game as Koopa. We are Koopa, where we were. Sort of. We were a Koopa. Koopa is, Bowser, I think he probably means, because different regions call him Koopa. Uh-oh. We'll see what's happening here, but, there we go. Okay, we're spectating. And it ended. Alright, perfect timing. So we're going to get into the next match. And, oh no. We're not. Alright, we'll get into the next one. Yeah, this didn't happen too much, but it'll boot you sometimes. Alright, hopefully we'll have better luck. We can get at least a couple more matches here before the stream and the tournament ends. We're getting close to the hour, and that's when the tournament ends. Alright, good. We got a group. We didn't do Luigi's Mansion yet, did we? Or Lunar Colony. I haven't gotten either of those. Smaller lobby here, so probably less chance of connection issues and stuff, but we'll get more people joining in once they realize there's an open lobby. Someone said the code is incorrect. It shouldn't be because there's a lot of people in here. The code is in the description. I'll do that every time I stream and do a tournament in here, you know, and I'll put out the image on Twitter. There's lots of ways where you can find the code. So if you're ever joining in partway through a stream and you don't know what the code is, it's down in the description for you. So there you go. My friend code is down there as well if you want to add me on Switch. Doing some more coin runners here. I hope I unlock one more thing before we finish. I think it starts out where you have to get 30 coins to get stuff, and then I think it goes to 50 and then 100. So it's like you have a harder time as you go along trying to unlock stuff because it takes a little longer. One of the rare times we got to see the purple Ultra Mini Turbo Sparks there. That doesn't happen too much in battle mode because there's not as much opportunity to drift. Alright, let's see. Hello, Luigi. Ah, no. We traded. Never a good thing. I'm going to take my coins back. This Luigi just dipped on me. We got a couple over here. If I can line this up right, this is a good bam, bam, bam. Yep, sorry, Christoph. Or whoever that was. Stole all of them. This is definitely an important mode to check the map because that's where you're going to see where the coins are. A bunch of them just popped up. Even the ones that the players drop are on the map. Let's thread this needle. There we go. To make sure we're not missing any sitting around here. Oh, I had the crown briefly. Let's throw a bunch of these down there and just see if they hit anybody. See if we can get some. There we go. Yeah, swoop in. A little raccoon just stealing whatever I can get my grubby mitts on. There we go. Man, look at that stack. It's Ryan. They're in the lead. Going after them. Nope. I should have known better. As soon as if someone's in the lead and they haven't lost their coins yet, chances are they know what they're doing. He must have seen me chasing him. Oh, jeez. I was looking at Waluigi, and Christoph, he got his revenge. Stole his coins back. Okay, go, go, go. Jeez. Waluigi, get out of here. You're not even real. You're not even a real person. Giving me. These are normal computers, too. They're definitely zooming in on me. I figured since we're playing with people, and people are going to be difficult enough to play with, that I just set the computers to normal so they kind of, fill out the gaps and make it not extra tough on us, because we're already going to be smacked by every shell possible. Okay, Ryan's playing his Dry Bones, so we got a Dry Bones in the mix. What's your favorite new character? Asked Kiki. It's got to be I feel like it's got to be the Inklings. I am happy to see Bowser Jr. return. And whoa, look at that purple hair. We've got, did we do Battle Stadium? I think we did one match here. Although Urchin is always the most popular. But yeah, the fact that they finally brought Bowser Jr. back is nice. I'm still missing Diddy Kong. I don't know what's going on with him, why he's not in here. There was rumors they were working on another Diddy Kong racing game, but I think he could still guest star. Let's see. Pokesam sent a friend request. Thank you, buddy. I can have up to 300 friends on Switch, which means there's a lot more room for you guys to join if you want to play Mario Kart or ARMS, or you don't have to have me added to join in the tournaments for Mario Kart, though, which is nice. But unfortunately, there's a weird glitch right now I mentioned earlier with Mario Kart where if I have more than 100 friends, I can't set up a private room. It's something I think they're going to fix, so probably don't have to wait too long for that. I'm expecting a patch in the next, bit here. One thing that I did learn recently is that the Mario Kart developers, the ones that are the initial ones that made Mario Kart 8, are the ones that are working on ARMS now. So I think this might have been maybe a different team or a smaller team working on it, so that might account for some of the little glitches and stuff that they've got to fix. But hopefully that gets accounted for and fixed soon. Joseph Gonzalez, thank you. He's using the new super chat function, which is something I was a little like, I don't know if I wanna use that, because I want you guys to be able to just tune in and have fun and not have to worry about stuff like that, because I'm doing okay. But but yeah, I figured I'd try that out, and I appreciate everybody taking advantage of that to get me a little bit more aware of your comments and that you're watching and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see, man, there's bananas all over the place. I got distracted. We gotta get... I'm doing okay on balloons, maybe not for too much longer, but I do need to not die here. I don't have any points, really. I've got 1. You can't just dodge attacks. You gotta get in there and attack yourself. I lost all my bananas from 1 hit. But yeah, if you're trying to just play defensively in this mode, then that's gonna happen. I'm almost out of balloons, and I haven't gotten many points. Let's see if we can kind of swoop around, and there we go. Oh no! Well, that's one of the bad things. We got our star because I'm not doing so hot. That's one of the bad things about hitting someone that has shells. When the boomerang can hit through shells. I mentioned that earlier, but then they drop the shells, and sometimes you run into it. Sometimes you have to crash and hit the shells that they dropped. There's no mines and none of the fake item boxes, so... Oh, did we keep our... Nope. We cut our points in half at the last second. But yeah, because we don't have those, like, fake item boxes and stuff, it's harder to leave traps other than bananas. But yeah, we have the shells that we drop when we're attacked, I guess. Let's go to Woohoo! We haven't played this one yet, either. Haven't been too lucky with getting some of these. And then we're almost to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will do this more often if you guys like to see more of it. I've been playing most of it offline and kind of just testing it out on my own, playing against computers. But I think it's more exciting and fun to play with you guys. So yeah, Pokken Master Kiki is asking, is that like a donation thing? Yeah, the super chat it's like a weird. It's not exactly a donation because you're paying whatever little bit you want to have your comment show up more prominent, so that people can see it, especially if the chat is crazy. The chat on here is not, too crazy to the point where you would have to worry about that too much. So I don't want people to feel like they would have to do that to have their comment seen, because I'm still looking at the chat, of course, when I can. But yeah, it's a weird way to kind of donate, kind of get your comment like bumped up a little bit to be able to see it easier. So I don't know if I'll keep it on forever, but I figured I'd test it out and just see how it goes. And if anyone even noticed, I didn't want to really draw attention to it too much because I didn't want anyone to feel like it was like a thing they had to do or something. Because ideally, I just want to make this stuff and have you guys enjoy it, and that's about as far as I would usually go with it, where I just want to have you guys feel like you can tune in, enjoy the stuff, and not worry about any extra stuff like that. So let's see. I'm going for coins because I'm like, I want some coins. We need to be hitting Barry and whoever else is around. There he is. If I get a couple coins on the way, that's a bonus. Oh, I got somebody there. I love the siren system. I feel like it wasn't talked about as much by Nintendo. It's something you might not notice, but whenever you see someone that you're trying to hunt down, it'll show on the map. Man, that red shell really failed me. It'll show on the map and let everybody else on your team know that they're right there, and you should hunt them down or run from them. So yeah, it's like you get alerted thanks to the little sirens on your Piranha Plant. Plus it just looks cute. They look like weird little cop cars. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up here and defend this because people are gonna be going for this. Oh no! Broke him out! I hit my teammate there on accident. Mitchell! He's running away. Can we get him? Ooh, so close. Nope, he's got his boomerang. He knows, man, everyone is just destroying me. Some of them are on my team, too. Man, we got a couple of them, but I don't know if this is gonna work. Everyone's just going after me. I'm supposed to be the authority here. I'm getting destroyed by the Renegades. Yeah, it's weird how much I flipped my opinion, where I'm like, man, maybe the Renegade is the side to be on. Okay, let's see if we can stop. Nope, we can't get there in time. Guardian is like a strat that seems like it could work, but at the same time, I don't know if it's that viable. Oh, man. And then you're hitting your own teammates occasionally. It's just, yeah, tough to be able to hit the right people and get them in time and keep them all locked up. At the same time, if you have an authority team that really knows what they're doing, you can just wipe up within like 30 seconds or less. So I kind of see why the Renegades have an easier time because it could easily go against them. Alright, and I think, let's go to Lunar Colony if we can do it, because we're getting towards the end here. This is probably the last race of the tournament, or next to last. Alright, that was fun, yeah! I'm doing some stretches. It's good to stretch. if you're playing a game for a while, would turn into Nintendo stopped doing those little like maybe take a break sort of things. So we'll pick up the slack and say, hey, stretch your legs. You don't want anything bad to happen to you if you're sitting for too long. All right, just like Bart, we got Jacob talking about Monster Factory. He saw a just like Bart me, I'm guessing. Let's see. So TGU wants to see more Sun and Moon. Is that going to come back? Yeah, I got to get... Trying to coordinate schedules with Danielle to record can be tough because, you know, we got 2 different things going on, but I do want to get back to that and finish up a couple other things that we haven't been getting to in a while. Okay, let me see here. My main focus has been trying to keep up with the newer games, but also I've been working on trying to catch up with stuff that I know a lot of people have been requesting, like Minecraft. I gotta get all the news in a little digest video pretty soon for that. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Jeez, so many particles and things going on. There they are. I don't have an item though. This is the mode when I most like feel vulnerable or like I'm powerless when I don't have an item. I'm just like, man, I need something to help me out. All right, somebody hit them so I can steal that, even though I have no item. Yeah, you always want to be having something hanging on to either protect yourself from this madness. We're not even playing frantic items. Oh, I thought I had it. I kind of hit into him. Or, yeah, just having something to throw into that mix of crazy projectiles. Yeah, there we go. As soon as I got my shell. There's a lot of friendly fire in this mode where you're all really gunning for the same person, but then someone will steal, you know, hit your shell to take that from you. You're not really playing with each other anyway, so you're really trying to fight everybody in this mode. But at the same time, it is like, man, lay off of me. I'm just trying to get in here and steal it, just like you. I'm just a hard-working squid kid trying to get the shine. Go, go, go! Yeah, this is not looking good. That Inkling there is keeping it right to the bitter end. No one is hitting him. What's going on here? Okay, go, go, go. I think I can get in here and bite him if I'm quick enough. Come on, come on, come on. Don't bite other people, bite him. No. Somebody get in there and get him. We have no time. Yeah, no one had any projectiles, and he just kind of stayed far enough away. Good job, Christopher. He's caught up and passed me in points. Oh, no. All right. This is probably the last one for real here. And thank you guys again. If you feel like subscribing, there's more of this type of stuff on the way. Oh, no, we got to get into a match to actually get the last one going. If you feel like leaving a like, I also appreciate that, because it is helping me out. And we are almost done with this tournament. A nice quick 1-hour tournament. And then we'll leave the toads to die in space. They're just waving, kind of like, oh, hey. Oh, we got Ashley in here, Ashley Walker. We got a couple familiar faces. Good to see you guys in the mix. I do remember and you know, notice when people are playing and joining streams and stuff like this. All right, let's watch her. She's doing pretty well. She's in second. I know she played a lot of Mario Kart 8, so I think she's got the experience. She's using my favorite style of the Inkling Girl. She's got the cool black shirt and the nice green ink color. Yeah, oop, I haven't seen her do that before. She was like flexing on him when she hit Mario there. So she knows she's doing well. Who's in first though? Summer's got a cute little shy guy. Let's see. Somebody here is in first. Where are they? It's Roxas with a cool looking Rosalina. I love when the princesses and King Boo wear the crown, because it's like, okay, you're just flaunting that you have 2 crowns. I know there's a tiny crown under there. You just look real cool. You think you look real cool. You're a double princess. Alright, there's the toads, the lucky ones that got to stay in Woohoo, cheering on the sidelines. They didn't have to take the dangerous space mission. Okay, do we have time? We're down to the last little bit here. That actually might have been it if we don't get into a match immediately. Let's try to finish up with Luigi's Mansion, and hopefully we'll have this final one in here. Thanks for playing. I'm using tilt controls. Dancing. Alright, thanks again. This should be the last one. Hopefully we'll have a spooky, scary finisher to wrap up the stream. Some of the me eyes, they just stare into me. The one on the right with the glasses, I don't know who that is, but those eyes are just a piercing gaze. Looking right at me. Okay, where are we headed? And hopefully this match counts, because I think we ticked over the time. Looks like, oh, traditional, the battle stadium with the balloons. This is about as Mario Kart as you can get. Okay, it's all people except for Bowser Jr. We'll see if he can hold his own against all these real guys. Uncle 03 says, do you have a job besides YouTube? I don't actually. This is my job, so yeah, it is my main thing. But yeah, I wanna thank everybody. I was gonna say I appreciate everybody who has supported me. It's been 3 years just since the first Mario Kart came out. I've been doing this for, man, I think 5 or 6 years. It's crazy now how long it's been. It just goes by so fast. We get so many games coming out and so many new things that it's hard to keep track of time. But I appreciate each and every one of you being here, whether you're new or old in terms of how long you've been watching. All right, I need to focus and try to get some hits here. This is, yeah, I'm used to most of the modes like just survive, try not to get hit and gather the things. But this one you really have to be aggressive. You can't be passive if you wanna win. Gotta get I got my green shell aim well enough to be able to actually hit my own shell with it. That took some skill, but not really the type of skill that I need to win. I gotta be able to aim. I got Roxas. I think she hit me as well, though. She was the leader from the last match, so I gotta be careful and not fall into her traps. Alright, drop that. Someone's behind me. I gotta get, yeah, that's another skill that I didn't quite hone in Mario Kart 8, but being able to look behind you and see, quickly before you get into any bad trouble, or, if you want to aim one of your shots, you gotta be able to do that in time. See if we can steal a balloon. I didn't hit that right. That's one of the coolest things, just like with the mushroom, being able to steal a balloon. Uh-oh, we're in a bad spot. Ah, I knew it. We were getting trailed. I went too fast. That's a nice trick in racing as well. If the blue shell, the spiny shell is after you, just brake or kind of stand your ground and wait for a target, and then you can just beam them. Ah, I say as I get hit. Okay, let's drop that. Get out of here. Only a few seconds left. I got 4 points in one balloon. Can I hold on to it? All right. Like a true little Inkling boy with a single balloon, but he held on to it, and we got some points. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's look at the final results before we before we finish up. Just laughing at some of the chat. All right, the tournament is closed. Let's look at the standings. 98 people. That is like probably more than triple the amount of people in the last tournament. I really appreciate everyone who jumped in here. Awesome. All right, I'm probably pretty far down in the rankings. So here's the top people. Cameron beating out Isaiah and Lemlag, some of the familiar names we saw doing well. Ashley got 6, very good. Very good, reputable standing there. I'm not even in the top 20, unfortunately. I had 40-something points, but I don't mind. I had fun time playing with you guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for some more Mario Kart. Goodbye.